we talk about the video circulating of them clearing out homeless encampments in DC? Apparently the answer now in America is going to be to strip them down from any last shred of humanity they have. They are pitching their tents into the garbage trucks, stripping away all of their last belongings. So now, really, the soup kitchens have been defunded. We've stripped away mental health services, addiction services, crashing the economy. So how many of us are 1 or 2 paychecks away from being in the same circumstance? I'm assuming next we're going to round them up and just put them in cages the way they did the immigrants in Alcatraz. The inhumanity. Like, how in one breath can you claim to be some God-fearing, God-loving person, and the next you're celebrating them stripping humans from their last shred of dignity and leaving them standing on the street with nothing? Like, shame on you.
They're cleaning up this homeless encampment right here on Van Nuys Boulevard. Inside that man's encampment, there were over 5 mattresses.
The issue that we have is people will illegally dump their mattresses, and then unfortunately it doesn't get picked up by anybody else besides someone that's living on the streets. And I guess, you know, for housing and bedding, but at the same time it puts everyone in a bad spot, especially the businesses, residential neighborhoods, things like that.
One of the problems the officer said is that people will dispose of their home goods on the street, and the homeless people will come pick them up, they'll bring them to their encampments, and then pretty soon there is just full of massive amount of garbage. This is how our taxpayer dollars are actually getting put to work, cleaning up encampments like this. Homeless housing is all around California, but still, homeless are everywhere on the streets.
Appreciate you guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
If you can put a man on the moon, you can clean these streets up. I used to be homeless here at Skid Row, so I know what it's like to live out here on the street.
So this was your first job off the street?
Yeah, a lot of homeless come here to eat. A lot of time they got no money. We end up giving them food.
This place has been like this for over 100 years in one way or another, right?
Right, but every mayor that come in, Garcetti, all of them say, oh, we gonna fix it, we gonna work on it. They start off trying to fix it, but something is wrong.
Something is wrong. You're right. We got here
populated areas, but I mean, it's literally got Atlanta and outskirts is crazy. I imagine the whole country's like this, but it's more people in higher populated areas. But I mean, it's literally got to be 50 cars out here, and you can tell we all are
I wonder what could be causing a lot of this stuff.
$5 a gallon for fuel? Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? What is going on? What is going on? I'm tired of this. I'm tired. I just got back into...
Walmart has started their AI pricing system using digital stuff.
Price. I wish I would have. I had to like get my camera going, right? So there was a delay.
Yeah.
Dude, this was under $2. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was like $1.98. Now it's $2.18. But like. Oh wait. Did that just go down? I'm trying to see if I can catch it on camera. I've never been in a store and actually watched the price of something go up right in front of me as I walked up to buy it. And now it's...
What's going on?
Now it's glitched out and it isn't showing the price anymore. I'm not sure what's going on here. All the rest of them seem to have stabilized. Maybe they heard me talking. Is this going to go down again? Nope. It still says 218. Okay, well... That was crazy.
It's America's biggest retailers rolling out digital shelf price labels for all its stores by the end of the year. Walmart says that having digital price labels will help its store personnel do their jobs better and more effectively and ensure that prices are more uniform across different geographies. But the move is somewhat controversial, as some are worried that having the ability to quickly adapt price labels on the fly could lead to things like demand-based pricing that shifts prices for higher or lower depending on how changing dynamics happen for supply chains. Now, some lawmakers are already in the process of introducing legislation to ban the use of digital shelf labels, or DSLs.
Yeah, please. Please ban it. Despite gas prices are skyrocketing, Trump told Americans, not true, gas prices are way down. Well, let's hear him.
Well, you'll be down to where you were, maybe even lower. We had it down to, I was in Iowa, and we were at 85. We were about 85. What did you say? Yeah, we broke it. Yeah, we broke it. We broke it. We had numbers that nobody's seen in a long time. So you had $2 a gallon. We were down, I think you were $1.85, $1.90 in Iowa and a lot of other places. Outside of California, where California charges such a high tax on the gasoline, when you take that tax off.
What is he talking about? His first term? Deport 50 million illegals and everything becomes affordable again. Here's what would happen. Rent drops by 30%. Home prices drop. $1 trillion in education costs saved. $70 billion in welfare saved. Health insurance would drop. Gas would drop. Only $6 billion to deport. Well, you know, somebody's thinking. We got here.
This is the beginning of life. What am I supposed to do forever? To get a fucking horse.
Yeah. Women's equality. What is that? Women's equality for all. We all get to be in a slum.
Stopped here for the girls to use the restroom.
You ain't getting out of it, girl.
My honest reaction was, what the f? Oh my god. It's scary to fill up the tank. I was going to top off as we stopped here for the girls to use the restroom, and at $5.49, I'm not topping off for that.
It's horrible. No one should be paying them type of prices.
What the f?
Let's see here.
About gasoline prices, but to ignore the way that people feel right now about gasoline prices and mortgage rates. They're pissed off and they have every right to be upset. And as that quote from the CEO of Heinz yesterday, Kraft Heinz, consumers are literally running out of money. But to ignore
Lord Jesus. Yo, this is Canarsie, New York gas prices, bro. I'm at Mobile right now. Lord Jesus. These gas prices. High.
Yeah, wow. 8 point. Oh God, good God, look at that, guys.
821. You might as well get you a horse.
Look at that.
They weren't lying, guys. It's real.
Holy
people out here taking pictures. They don't even
moly.
believe it. $8. $8.21. You might as well get you a horse. Feed is me.
When the average is $8 a gallon gasoline, guys, look out. I mean, you're gonna be going back to probably candlelight. That's if you can, man. I mean, it's already like $4.90. It was $4.98 here in a little town of 12,000 people, and most people, they don't make the money like them big cities. And even in the big cities, I mean, everything's just collapsing, man. All this is just going. I mean, what the fuck? And I'm not a Trump fan, but it's all not his fault. I mean, this is just decades upon decades of shit just building up, and nobody's seemed to do anything. Nobody can figure out the solution. We had, nobody wants to, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Farmers blocked the Tesco distribution center in Peterborough yesterday. That might be something. That might be something Americans might try doing. Blocking, driving their trucks. They won't walk around on their feet. Maybe they'll get in their fucking vehicles and do something. I don't know. What we got here? Insane prices on lean ground beef.
expensive.
See that one again.
Can you believe how expensive lean ground beef is? The price on this?
Holy moly. How many pounds? 3.3 pounds is $31.79. Members get it for $30.12. You saved $1.67. $8.99 a pound. And that's Walmart junk. That shit's nitrate induced. I used to work at Kroger's in a meat shop. They didn't really have that there back then. They do now though. But yeah, this shit is. That's why it stays red like that. Well, I mean, when we would open up a chuck and grind it, it'd be brown, and then once the air hit it after about 5 minutes, it would be red, but the inside would still be brown. This is red all the way through it, and I believe it's nitrogen. They use nitrogen-induced nitrous. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, I mean, it's not even fit to eat. Most of this shit might even be 3D printed and shit nowadays. I watched one video about how they glue meat together. They take strips and glue it, and they make it look like a fucking cut. I mean, it's fucking wild, man. Wild shit. Let's see. Trump said gas prices are down. Dallas is $4.18. North Texas paying $4+ across the county. Well, I said it's $4.98 here. You have never pumped your own gas a day in your life. Even your own base can't defend this lie. Yeah, I mean, really, it's getting ridiculous. What's this here? Jacob County Trade Limited Edition. Oh boy. Well, guys, like, subscribe, help me out if you can. Comment. How do you feel about this economy? I mean, what do you think is going to happen at $8 a gallon gas? I mean, I got a feeling I know. Anyway, toodaloo. Thank you.